Where are you coming from?
I came from my friend's house.
Operating a vehicle while intoxicated is a serious traffic violation. Thus, it presents a substantial danger to the safety of innocent individuals.
What that is to do is ensure that you are safe to be able to drive the rest of the way home and that you were safe to be driving on the roadway at night, okay?
The legal system rightly enforces severe penalties for such actions.
As you're walking, keep your arms at your sides at all times, watch your feet, and count your steps out loud.
From someone driving recklessly and endangering their own son's life to someone who resorts to deceit.
I'm not drunk. Like, I don't know who called you, but that car that got in front of me.
They have the potential to transform into lasting memories. Here are some incidents when dumb drunk drivers get arrested.
Did something happen tonight? Nothing at all.
The incident occurred around a woman on 1st September 2023 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The police responded to a call about a vehicle accident caused by a woman. The police rushed to the location for further investigation. Upon locating the woman, the police started questioning her since they suspected something odd with her. Despite the woman's misleading, the police remained vigilant, refusing to step back.
We're gonna have a brief conversation. You all want to wait in this parking lot? You may. Come over. Thank you. All right.
Is everything okay?
I think so.
I think so as well.
So, is she the registered owner of the vehicle?
Yeah, but that's not the same name. Picture's similar.
So you lied to me about your name.
I did not.
You didn't?
I did not.
You have an ID?
No.
Come on over. Let's get out of the way. All right. Did something happen tonight?
No.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Where are you coming from?
I came from my friend's house. And we met in his car. And the guy stopped me.
Where's your friend's house?
In Flagler Village.
Do you know an address?
No, I don't know the exact address.
Do you know what it's close to?
In Flagler Village.
How far away from here?
Like maybe like 2 miles or so.
All right. Here's what I'd like for you to do for me right now, just so that I can kind of gather some intel for myself. I'm gonna walk over to my vehicle.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait there for a moment while I do a little bit of research. If
I have to walk over to your vehicle.
if you want to stand here, you may. I just don't want you walking away. Just for a brief. I don't think you're gonna run away. I don't think you're gonna run away. I don't think you did anything wrong, but I'm also trying to figure something out right now. I just need to grab some knowledge, okay? That's why I'd like you to go toward my vehicle, but if you'd like to stay here, you may. I'll bring my vehicle. You can stay right here if you'd like to stay right here. Just give me a brief moment.
It's obvious that the police would conduct thorough interrogations to bring out the actual scenario through their lawful process. Hence, they also conducted a simple interrogation with the victim. The police were astounded, discovering the misdemeanors she had committed.
That's assault.
So first of all,
I didn't touch you, sir. I touched your
you
phone.
just hit me, so now you're gonna get a back.
No
deal.
one touched your face.
Back away. Back away. Stand right here and listen to me very clearly. Listen to me very clearly. As a matter of fact, turn around and face me. Listen to me right now.
Like he's really filming me.
Stop. Filming you doesn't do anything. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. He can record all he wants, just like I'm recording with my body-worn camera. You just threw a hand at him and it hit me. You want a bad Leo charge?
No.
It's kind of stupid, isn't it? Stop.
I did
You're
not
gonna
hit.
stop now, or you're
I
gonna
literally
instigate.
did it in his
Stop.
face
Stop.
by his hand. Like,
Stop.
don't record me.
Stop. I need you to stop as well. You can record all you want. Stop instigating, please. I need to de-escalate this right now, and you're not helping me.
Literally, like.
First of stop. He can record you all he wants. It's his First Amendment right, just like if you had your phone, you could record
I'm pretty
him as
sure
well.
there's like a First Amendment right besides like recording someone against their will.
No.
There
we're a
is.
public
No, but
area.
there really is.
No, there is. If you'd like to go ahead and discuss
I
law,
will, I
you
will,
can figure
in
it out.
court.
You can definitely figure that out.
How
Your
about
name,
that? Record that.
Correct? If I remember that correctly?
No.
That's grin that you just had on your face is telling me everything right now.
Yes. I really don't want to go to jail.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights real quick. You're not in jail. You're not arrested or anything right now, but you are being detained pending a hit and run investigation.
I didn't hit anybody.
Stop. I'm gonna read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
I need you to answer with verbal yeses or no, please. You have the right to speak with an attorney before speaking to the police and have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you can afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time and speak with an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
In regards to this investigation, have you previously asked a police officer to speak to an attorney?
No.
Do you understand your rights at this point in time?
No.
You don't understand your
I
rights? What do you
don't.
not understand so I can help clarify for you?
I do not.
What do you not understand?
Can I call my mom?
There's no need to call your mom at this point in time. I have a few questions I want to ask you.
I'm
not
going to
giving you
file
any
complete
story.
charges on her. She tried to. I have a witness that left the scene and gave me the information. They're willing to come back. She backed up the vehicle to hit me, and she's lied to you. All of it is on cameras.
Ma'am.
Sir.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on her right now. Sir, let's go through this. Okay? Can you 100... What are you looking at him for?
Officer, can I just have the sergeant? We're done. Can I just have the sergeant, please? Let me just have the sergeant.
What's the sergeant going to do for you?
Sir, I would like the sergeant on scene.
What's the sergeant going to do for you?
I would like to speak to the sergeant.
Again, I'm asking you, what do you want the sergeant for?
I want to address the situation with the sergeant that I feel is not being addressed correctly.
If you allow me to address it, then we can address it.
Understood. Are you giving her a DUI? Yes or no?
Can you positively identify that that was the person? inside of the
Absolutely.
vehicle?
Now that I've seen her face, yes.
100%?
Yes, sir,
Now that you've
100%.
seen her face, so
Yes.
give me one moment, and please understand this.
Sure.
At the time that she crashed into your vehicle, did you see her inside of that vehicle?
Absolutely, yes. In front of my home on the other side.
Do you have any type of video? Or
Yes,
anything?
everything that she's telling you, it's on cameras.
No.
There's-
Sir, what I'm asking is where the car was parked. Do you
Officer,
have-
what are we trying to accomplish?
I'm asking you.
She assaulted me, period, end of discussion. She hit my lip. She hit me on my hand on my phone.
and
I never moved. I never threatened her. I answered her question. Whether she liked it or not, that's on her.
I'll write a report for you as far as the assault. We'll take pictures for you as far as that, and I will give you information so you can file charges with the state attorney's office. Okay? Because
Just a moment. Are you telling me this woman that you left standing there and then came back to, that was in a vehicle, that lied to you over there and gave you a false name, you're going to let this woman walk? After she did all of this on video and all of this that she did with her car, endangered life and backed up a vehicle? Are you telling me that's what you're doing?
No, I haven't said anything. You're putting words in my mouth.
I'm asking you a question.
Well, you're asking.
Because you already gave me a scenario all the way to the end that lets me with just what you're saying right there. You didn't add anything else to it. You didn't give information how you got to that conclusion.
I haven't finished.
Okay. Go right
I'm not
ahead.
drawing any conclusions.
Okay, go right ahead.
I'm doing an investigation.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay. So as far as the portion, I'll write a report for you. I have no issue writing a report for you,
Thank
and I
you.
will provide you information with the state attorney's office if you'd like to take it. Okay. Secondly, you say 100% that you can identify her.
Absolutely.
In the vehicle. Okay.
My social media name is Face the Cuban. I don't forget faces.
Okay. Is there a Tango unit available? All right. So I have somebody coming over to do the DUI investigation now, being that you can positively identify
Thank you.
the subject that was in the vehicle.
Thank you.
Okay. But again, it's all a process here.
I understand.
And I have to speak, and I understand you're upset. I'm not going to take away from the fact that your car was hit and that somebody tried to just all willy-nilly drive away. That's not fair to you. I never believe that it's fair in any type of crash, in any type of hit and run. It's not fair. And then she's playing all these stupid games with me. Okay?
I understand.
Now, what else do we have to address?
Okay, so let me make it clear.
Yes.
She intentionally drove and sped up with a vehicle that's damaged and endangered lives. She swayed into the swale on that side of the house, not once but 3 times.
Where do you live?
The corner home where the car was hit, on this side.
So she...
I don't know where
'cause,
she came from. I
See,
can't
this is
answer
information now that we need to get from you because, again, we need to do this crash report.
I
And this is
understand.
where my partner has to gather information as well. So you live that way. correct?
I live eastbound in front of my home, where my vehicle was parked into my driveway.
Got it. And again, you don't have cameras, correct? And in your home?
There is cameras for every single aspect of what she drove available. There's a whole run of cameras in this neighborhood. So yes, there's footage of everything. Her entrance to the neighborhood, and however she hit it, whatever she did, my vehicle was parked. Yes, the answer is yes. So I was inside my home. I just finished a live on TikTok, and I was getting ready to lay my guest room. I heard a pound. I already know my home has been these kind of problems for a long time.
Right.
And unfortunately. And then I come around and I realize my car is completely moved. My SUV, my RAV4 is literally moved from where it was fully parked. Then the hits on it and the box, everything's exactly how it was done, which would be the front of the house. My home is turned around.
Okay.
And my door is on 12th Street. And then I see a gentleman offering, that's when I started to hear the conversation clearly, offering her to change a tire, does she have a spare and all of this, and she's responding to him. So I couldn't decipher what she was saying. So at that point, no, I couldn't see her. So when I finally realized that she had just hit me, that's who it was, as I go around and I call her out and I say, you just hit me. And she got ready. That's when she started to leave. And she went around the person that was the witness. I'm not sure what he witnessed prior to that. He witnessed the situation there. He drove me around, and this is all on cameras, where she tried to evade even the courtesy of stopping to speak or anything. It was just erratical. The whole thing has been erratical. Then I found her because there was only one officer on scene. I found her on the side and I said hello. First thing out of her mouth is, leave me alone, I'm fine. But the light wasn't hitting her in her face, so I could barely tell. I never accused her at that point. However, they went around, looked around. By that point, she's in that gentleman's vehicle with the girlfriend that was whoever was driving. And then they were all leaving, like nothing. But supposedly that other officer already ran the tag, so she gave a false name, according to what she said here. So hold on. Because at that point, they're accomplice because they know that she just hit me and she's running away and she's being chased, right? But she's aware. We pulled up right next to her on the side over there. I don't want to forget. That's when I saw her face on the light, clearly, 100%. The complete shape of her face, no doubt there. So what happened here is I couldn't see it until she came around. That's when I realized that was her.
So when did you first see her in the car?
Officers often employ different techniques to find the true state of an individual. What was the outcome? Let's find out.
Sorry, I'm smiling. I'm just nervous.
Try and keep your eyes open for me.
Again, sorry if I'm smiling, like this stuff makes me nervous.
Try and be still. You need to keep your eyes open.
Okay. This is like just so unnecessary.
Alright, you need to try and keep your eyes open about this much. Your eyes are open about this much.
My eyes are open.
Right. You keep talking and your eyes are slowly closing more and more. Same thing, but up and down. Just relax. All right, next thing we're going to do is called the walk and turn. It's going to consist of you taking 9 heel-to-toe steps. You're going to turn around in a manner that I'll show you. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Are you okay doing
And
that?
he's still here, like...
not of your concern of him being here.
It's
Please
really
listen
just
to
pissing
Officer
me
Carter.
off. Like,
It's a public area. We can't stop him from being here.
all right, but maybe it makes me nervous. Like,
It's a public area. Your friends are here as well.
all right, what do we do?
So, are you okay doing that in these shoes?
The what?
I'm gonna have you the next exercise is the walk and turn. It's gonna consist of you taking 9 heel-to-toe steps, turning around in a manner
Well,
that
these
I'll
are
show you,
pretty chunky.
and
Like,
take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
yeah, that
Are
sounds sick.
If you're not comfortable in those shoes, you can take them off if
I
you
don't
like.
even want to take them off on the street.
Well, it's either, unfortunately, the only option for now. If you have other shoes in your car,
You can try. I mean,
Try it,
I just
try it.
know
try and
that these are very chunky. Like, so if I slip up, I'm not going to be
like I said,
able to
do you have other shoes in your car?
I might have, yeah. Alright, so we can just do it at this point.
And if you want to take your shoes off or do something else, let me know. So we're going to use this yellow line right here. So it's very important that you listen to and follow all of the instructions that I give you.
Okay.
The first thing I'm going to do is put you in the starting position.
Okay.
Once I put you in that position, I need you to stay in that position. Don't do anything until I tell you to begin. Right? So again, we use the yellow line right there. So the first thing I want you to do is put your left foot on the line. Your right foot in front of your left with the heel touching the toe. Arms down by your sides. Again, stay in that position. Don't do anything until I tell you to, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Okay? It'll look just like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. On the 9th step, you leave this front foot planted on the ground. You take a series of small steps to turn around just like this. You're going to take 9 steps back on the same line. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. During the entire exercise, you're going to look down at your feet, count each step out loud, keep your arms down by your sides, and once you start the exercise, do not stop until you complete the exercise.
Okay.
Do you understand the instructions?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, go ahead and get back in the position I had you in, and you can begin.
1, 2,
More or less. Alright, go ahead and stand facing me, right here. Stand with your feet together, heels and toes touching, arms down by your sides. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to do is called the one-leg stand. For this exercise, you're going to raise one of your feet approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
The foot you choose to raise is completely up to you, left or right, whatever you're more comfortable with. Again, I don't want you to do anything yet. I'm going to show you exactly what I'd like you to do, okay? Alright. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to raise your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keeping your foot level to the ground, toe pointed out, just like this. While you're in this position, you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003. You're going to keep going until I tell you to stop. The goal is to keep your foot up the entire time, but if for some reason you have to put your foot down, immediately pick it back up and continue where you left off. So if you put your foot down at 1003, you'll pick it back up and start 1004, 1005.
Is there like a
so
number that I have to reach? Or?
It's going to be approximately 30 seconds, but I'll tell you when to start and I'll tell you when to stop. Okay? During the entire exercise, look down at your raised foot, count out loud, keep your arms down by your sides and both legs straight the way I had mine. Do you understand the instructions?
I do.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, which foot are you going to raise?
I'm going to raise this one.
You're going to raise your right foot? You can begin when you're ready.
1001, 1002.
Look down at your foot.
1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019.
You can relax. You can relax.
Soon, the woman found herself in an unfavorable situation, realizing the misdemeanors were ruinous choices. The police reached a decision and completed legal proceedings against her.
Feet together again for me. Arms down by your sides. Okay. You're gonna put your palms together like you're praying. Palms together. Just like that.
Am I going to jail?
I'll explain to you in a second. Did you spray 226 on there? Tango 23.
Did I fail the sobriety test? Like, I'm confused.
White female 1015 for DUI. It's not pass or fail, it's the totality of the circumstances. So at this time, you're under arrest for DUI, driving under the influence of alcohol.
I'm not under the influence, so...
Let me finish. DUI, driving under the influence of alcohol and or chemical controlled substance. At this time, I'm requesting a lawful
Of what controlled substances? I haven't been tested for shit, so I don't understand why there's an issue.
Are you gonna let me talk?
I will, but I haven't been tested. I didn't take any sobriety tests besides the physical one. I took no breathalyzer, and I also didn't take any blood test or anything. No urine, no nothing. So I am.
So like I was saying before, at this time I'm requesting a lawful breath test determining the alcohol content of your breath.
And I definitely will not, so.
Alright. That's fine. You have the option to refuse, but there is consequences if you refuse.
Alright, that's fine. I'm not taking it, so.
You have that right. Let me grab that. But there is consequences to refusing. Yes.
I have a sincere question. Before your arrival, these two officers were talking on the side of the SUV. Their friend was also able that she lied about who she was. Was him with them, went and hugged her, and they both came off camera into between the two vehicles. That gentleman standing there is an accomplice to the situation.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you about it in a second. Alright, if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privileges will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test.
The woman was charged with DUI. While the woman caused an accident, our next individual showed the consequences of reckless driving.
Heel to toe fashion like this right here.
I can possibly, yeah, I can try that.
You can do that? Okay.
The incident revolved around a woman. On 17th of December 2023 in Suwannee County, Florida, the police were advised of a speeding vehicle that was swerving in and out of its lane. The police immediately initiated a traffic stop. Upon reaching the vehicle, the police found a woman with her son and started questioning her. At this time, her slurred speech sparked suspicion among the police, so they decided to conduct field exercises. The question is, did she agree to perform?
Hi, how you doing?
Good, you?
I'm good. I'm Deputy Wagner, Suwannee County Sheriff's Office. I'm pulling you over today because I got a bunch of calls about your bad driving, so I've been following you for about half a mile now, and you keep swerving all over the road. Is there any reason for that?
No, sir. I just took my son up from his baseball coach.
From his baseball coach?
Yeah.
Well, you're slurring your words, too. Have you been drinking tonight?
A little bit.
A little bit? How much is a little bit?
3 beers.
3 beers?
Yeah.
Are we talking like big beers, little beers, like Busch Light?
Just Premier.
A Premier?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you step out for me?
Yes.
47 to 40. Can you come keep traffic off of me? You just step right back here for me. See where my light is? Alright, there we go. You do some field sobriety exercises for me?
So my ankle was metal. So if you want me to do any ankle metal, like lifting, I can't do that.
Okay, that's fine, but would you be willing to do some other field sobriety exercises?
Sure.
Okay. So all I need you to do is stand with your feet together like this right here, and your arms down by your side. Okay. So I see that you wear glasses.
Yes.
What are they for? Like stigmatism, astigmatism?
They just said I have to wear them at nighttime.
At nighttime?
Yeah.
Okay, so probably astigmatism. Do you take any type of psychotropic medications, such
No.
as for anxiety, depression, nothing like that?
I take Lexapro.
Lexapro?
Yeah.
Field exercises pose significant challenges for individuals impaired by intoxication. It requires full cognitive and physical capabilities, making intoxication a hindrance rather than a benefit. Let's see how well she performs in these exercises.
You gotta follow it all the way over.
I am.
So how old's your son?
It's 14.
14? Is there any alcohol in the car?
No, sir.
No, not at all. You just drink it all at home?
Yes. Oh, well, I went out a little while ago.
Okay. Where'd you go out to?
Okay, room.
Keg room? This early?
What do you mean it's early? Susie, she makes the best. Well, I don't drink. She makes the best Bloody Marys, but I don't drink Bloody Marys
No.
because I can't do vodka.
Okay. So the next one is going to be a balance exercise. I know
I
that.
can't.
So,
I'm telling you now, my ankle's metal. I can't do it.
so I know that you said that you have one ankle that's messed up.
Yes, sir.
So you can actually raise that one up, so you're not having to put
Okay.
weight on that one.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So for this exercise, we're going to hang out just a second until my other deputy gets
Please
here.
don't do that, my son. I'm not a bad person.
I understand, but we're going to hang out for just a second until my other deputy gets
Okay.
here, because there's a whole bunch of traffic, and I really don't want to get hit, and I don't want you to get hit, okay?
Yeah.
So whenever he gets here, he's just going to kind of keep traffic off of us, because we got to get in this flat spot right here.
I can't walk a straight line. I'm telling you now, I can't do it. Even if I wasn't drinking, I can't do it because of my ankle. So my ankle is reconstructed, and I have a metal rod that goes completely through my femur. I won't be able to do it, even if I wasn't. Like, I can't do it. And I drank
We can
like
do
an
an
hour
alternative.
ago.
We can
And
do an alternative that doesn't involve you.
Listen, I just got my CDL. Please. I'm not drunk. Like, I don't know who called you, but that car that got in front of me was reckless driving and was going over 60 miles an hour. So how was that car not pulled over?
Huh?
Like, that car was not pulled over 60 miles an hour. I watched my speed limit. The car in front of me went like he was going at least 75 miles an hour.
I understand.
Okay, I'm gonna relax because I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Can I get my coat? Oh wait, I got one.
Hey, 40, pull slightly over the line so traffic will move over for us.
I need a coat.
Huh?
Can I get my coat?
I'll get it for you in just a second, okay? Can you pull just slightly over the line so traffic will kind of move over for us? Where's your coat at in your car?
In the back seat.
In the back seat? What's it look like?
Black
what?
or blue?
It's black or blue?
Either one.
Okay. Well, hang out with him real quick. He's going to come up here and walk with you. I am going to grab your coat, and then we'll come back and we'll continue the exercises, okay? Okay, so you said that you didn't want to do the walking exercise, correct?
What is it? What do you mean? If it has to do with my left ankle, I'm gonna fail.
All it is walking in a heel to toe fashion like this here.
I can possibly, I can try that.
You can do that? Okay. So while I explain this one to you, I need you to stand in a heel to toe fashion just like this right here. Just like this right here. Yep, I'm going to keep our arms down by our side, not in our pockets, but down by our side. Okay? So for this one, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps, counting each step out loud. Upon reaching your 9th step, you're going to make a series of small turns. Take 9 heel to toe steps back, counting each step out loud. We're going to use the side of this because you said that you felt like this was more flat than this was. All right. So it's going to look something.
Can I just get a breathalyzer?
Well, we can't do that on the roadside.
Why not? Because this is my whole left side is metal.
Okay, so you're saying that you do not want to do this exercise?
I'm saying that I'm not like intoxicated. Like I was on my GPS because I didn't know where I was going. So if you're people that are calling you, I was like driving crazy, it's because I was on my GPS. Like this is not, like I can hit you guys with this tomorrow. We can do exercises for the next month. And the same thing is going to happen because I cannot balance on my foot. Like I cannot do it.
So you're saying that you do not want to do this walking exercise?
I mean, I'll try it, but like, you
Okay.
guys are gonna like cram me for something like.
Well, if you'll try it, let's stand back like this.
Okay, can I put this foot in front of me first, though?
Whichever one you feel comfortable with
Okay.
arms down by your side.
All
okay.
right.
It's gonna look something like this right here. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
Okay, let's
4,
do
but
it.
you're gonna go all the way up to 9.
Okay.
Upon reaching your 9th step, whichever foot you have in front, you will keep planted. You'll make a series of small turns and go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, but you will go all the way up to 9. Do you understand?
Yep, I understand.
All right, you may begin.
2, 3. Count again?
Yep, remember? We gotta do 9 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. We are gonna be going to jail for DUI today.
Come on, please don't do
We're
that.
gonna be going to jail for DUI. Is there somebody that can pick up your child?
Can you take your breathalyzer? Because I'm telling you, it's my ankle.
Well,
Please don't do
I'm
this
gonna
to
ask
me.
you
I just
to-
got my CDL.
I'm gonna ask you to do that in just a second. Somebody can come get your child? Is your phone in there where I can have your kid call him? Huh? Okay. Is your ID also in that car?
Yeah.
Okay.
The woman realized that her dubious character resulted in unfavorable outcome. Now she could only blame herself for the entire situation.
Okay, so the first one is this right here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. This is your second one. I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
Yes, sir. I never ride a motorcycle. And I'm on these roads all the time. And I'm a bad, one out here. But if I'm in jail, them girls are going to swallow me alive. It's fine.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so your husband's coming to get your son in the car, so I don't have to tow it. We're going to hang out here until they get here so I can get your husband's information and all that stuff, and then we're going to head on out to the jail, okay?
Okay.
She agreed to this one.
Okay.
You can smell it.
Kegel. So I'm by the Kegel about 10 minutes before he called me. There was like one car parked out on the side. There was a truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another truck, a black Dodge pickup, newer model, pulling in. That's part of it.
Well, if I leave you here, can you get Dad's info just so I can put it in there and say that I release it to him? Yep. Okay. Thank you. I think this one's an upcharge too for having a child in the car. I just completed my packet from Friday night.
Sir, that's not within 24 hours.
Hmm?
I said, sir, that's not within 24 hours.
Alright, I'm gonna head up to the jail then.
Alright.
Thank you. No, the other deputy's here.
47.
Got one Whiskey Foxtrot, 1015, 1019 to the CJ, starting mileage 89761. Can you tell them to have the intoxilizer ready, please?
10-4. 8-5-27. 10-4, 10-97.
I'll remain with the car until the husband comes to pick up the vehicle and the signal 47.
Do what, ma'am? You have a minimum of 8 hours, but first appearance won't be until about 9 a.m. tomorrow. Huh?
88, hello, copy 1050.
Do what, ma'am?
Go ahead.
Why won't I what?
Noble Surrey Road.
The woman was charged with DUI, with a child under 16 in the car. While the woman endangered herself and her son by driving recklessly, our next individual caught the eye of the cops when she decided to drive with a suspended license, was driving without proper docs.
I'm going to have you take a deep breath in, your upper lips around the straw, and you're going to blow hard like this. Into the straw until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to be a long, hard breath like you're blowing a balloon.
This incident revolves around a 20-year-old female on October 28, 2023, in Macomb, Illinois. An officer initiated a traffic stop after witnessing a vehicle traveling with suspended license. Upon stopping the vehicle, the officers observed the female in a precarious state. When she was asked for her license, all she did was raise more suspicions.
Now put your hands at 10 and 2 in the steering wheel for me. That's not 10 and 2.
13, 2014, 15. I don't have really good balance. Do you want me to
Keep going. Yep.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in first. Put it past your teeth, please. And blow hard. Keep going, keep going. No, you stopped. Nope. I need you. You cannot take a break, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm literally freezing.
It's fine. What's the legal drinking limit in Illinois?
I don't know, I've never looked at it.
Okay. Well, it's 0.08 for one. And 2, you're not 21.
No, I'm 20.
Yep.
The officers decided to take a physical exercise test to assess her true situation. Then again, they employed an alternate method to discover the outcome. The officers came to a surprising conclusion.
So here's the thing. You're showing some signs of impairment, okay? So what we're going to do is what's called standardized field sobriety testing. What that is to do is ensure that you are safe to be able to drive the rest of the way home and that you were safe to be driving on the roadway at night, okay? All right? So I want you to go ahead, turn your whole body, face me.
Face you?
Yep. Hands down at your side like this. Okay? Do you have any eye issues or abnormalities?
I have like a stigmatism, but that's
Stigmatism?
really about it.
Okay.
I haven't been to eye doctor in a really long time, so I don't really know, but...
Okay, how's your general health? And the next thing is, do you wear glasses or contacts?
I do wear glasses.
Do you have any contacts in right now?
I do not.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you leave your head still. You're going to follow the movement of my stimulus. The stimulus tonight's going to be my finger, okay?
Okay.
I want you to follow my stimulus with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. Keep looking right here. It's the tip of my stimulus. I want you to look at it the whole time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, keep looking at it, okay?
I'm looking at it.
Keep looking at it. It's very important. Keep looking at it, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Keep looking at it.
Sorry, I'm really cold. I'm really trying.
I know. Just keep looking at your eyes.
Okay.
Keep looking at it. Pick your head up a little bit. There you go.
It's freezing cold out here.
Next, we're going to come down here, okay? Just stand right here in my light. Okay. I want you to face the front of my car. You see that headlight on this side of my car?
Which side?
On the left side?
Yeah.
Okay? I want you to imagine a straight line between you and that headlight, okay? Can you imagine that line?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay. Nope. Don't do anything yet until I tell you to.
Okay.
Okay?
Sorry, I'm like literally freezing to death.
I understand. Okay. You have physical problems or disabilities? Okay. want you to place your left foot on that line. Now place your right foot on that line ahead of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Place your arms to your sides. It's going to look just like this. Alright. Do you understand?
Yep.
Alright. Maintain this position until I complete the instructions. Do not start to walk until I tell you to do so. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay. When I say begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back on the line. Make your turn by keeping your front foot on the line, and turn by taking several small steps around the other foot. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take it 3 for demonstration purposes. Series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, I only took 3 for demonstration purposes. As you're walking, keep your arms at your sides at all times, watch your feet, and count your steps out loud. Once you start walking, do not stop until you complete the test. Do you understand? Yeah. Make sure you keep your eyes on your toes the whole time, okay? Alright, begin and count your first step as 1. Alright, come down here, stand right here for me. Stand right here on that line. You don't have to stand that, you can stand right here on that light, so you don't have to stand on that crack. There you go. Okay. Place your feet together, arms to your sides. Do not do anything else I tell you to. Do you understand? Okay. When I tell you to, raise either foot, left or right, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep your raised foot parallel to the ground. Keep both legs straight. Count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003 until you're told to stop. It's going to look like this: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006 until you're told to stop. Do you see how I get my eye on my toe the whole time?
Up to 6.
Nope, until I tell you to stop. Okay? As you're counting, keep your arms to your sides at all times. Watch your raised foot. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you know. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011, 2012, 13, 2014, 15. I don't have really good balance. Do you want me to
keep going? Yep.
Okay.
Pick up where you left off.
2016, 2017, 2018, 2019.
Stop. All right. Go ahead and stand in the front of the car for me, please. Okay. If I hear Sergeant Gawk one more time for me, just wait right there. Right here? Yep, right there. One more thing for you. This is called preliminary breath test. It has no evidentiary value unless you bring it up in court. You're the defense, okay? This is not the test everyone says not to blow into. This has nothing to do with that, okay? I'm going to have you take a deep breath in. Your upper lips around the straw, and you're going to blow hard like this. Okay. Into the straw until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to be a long, hard breath like you're blowing a balloon. Okay. Deep breath in. Breath. No, you got to go way deeper than that. See, you can't hit. It's got to go past your teeth, okay? Like you're taking a drink through a straw, okay? Okay. But you're going to blow instead. Okay. Deep breath in. Go. Blow. Keep going. Okay, you stop. I need you to go. Okay? Around this straw. Constant. Yep. Okay. Right. Deep breath in first. Put it past your teeth, please. And blow hard. Keep going, keep going. No, you stop. Nope. I need you. You cannot take a break, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm literally freezing.
It's fine. I had an 85-year-old lady do this after smoked a pack of cigarettes a day.
It's really cold.
I understand, but it's, you know what?
I'm sorry.
As soon as we get this done, the sooner we can get in the warm vehicles, okay? Deep breath in. Past your lips. Wrap around tight. Blow hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No. See how you stop? It needs to be consistent.
I'm I'm sorry.
Like I said, I had an 85-year-old lady. You saying an 85-year-old lady's got
Alright.
better lungs?
Okay.
Pass your teeth. Blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, you gotta keep going.
Okay.
You got this. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, deep breath in. Fill your lungs. More than that. Okay. But now blow hard. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, see, you're going like this.
Okay.
Is there anything out of the car you need besides your cell phone? No? Okay. I have not ID'd the other people in the vehicle.
The female was charged with DUI. On February 7th, 2024, the suspect pleaded guilty to driving under the influence of alcohol, and 5 other charges were dismissed. While the female was charged with driving under the influence of intoxication, our next individual had to promise law enforcement not to drive while they had taken any medication or alcohol.
Can you please?
She really wants to talk to her friends in the car.
Please, just let me say bye.
No, we're gonna go handle things.
A 19 years old female named Kennedy takes center stage in this incident. On February 11th, 2022, in Pullman, Washington, an officer observed a vehicle without any headlights on. They initiated a traffic stop to observe further. The officers noticed Kennedy sitting in the driving seat. They began interacting with her. The officers asked for her vehicle's credentials. Soon they would detect something that only raised more suspicion among them.
Of what?
My driver's license.
Okay. My name's Officer Guile with the Pullman Police Department.
Okay.
The reason I'm stopping you is you're driving your vehicle without any headlights on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. There you go. I parked, and
All right.
when I park, my lights like flash in front of the houses, so that's why my lights are off.
Wait, what?
When I park in front of the houses, I turn my lights off.
Okay.
So that's why my lights are off. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance?
My insurance.
This is expired.
This is my driver's license. It's getting sent to me, but they told me to send you a photo of this.
They told you to send me a photo of this? Why would they want you to send me a
If
photo?
I were to get pulled over.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
2002.
Is that through Washington State then?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you live at in Pullman?
AGD.
And do you have registration in the vehicle?
I do not. It's in my purse at AGD.
Your registration for the vehicle is in your purse?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I got pulled over like down there for my headlights being off.
Okay.
And I put it in my purse.
Okay. Have you step outside and talk to me for a second? That's oh, that's cool. We got the Mercedes sign down there. Let's have you walk over here.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
My friends wanted me to drive on the south side.
Okay, hang tight with this officer for a second.
I can look again for my registration if you want me to.
You said it's in your purse though, right?
I have my updated insurance in my purse.
Okay. So how much have you to drink tonight?
I went to an exchange. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
I went to an exchange from 8:30 to 10:30. So I had a few seltzers.
Okay. How many is
And
a
then
few?
A few is like 4 to 5.
4 to 5 seltzers. Yeah. Okay. What time around?
Ended at 10:30, so I drank since then.
Okay. 10:30. So you had 4 to 5 seltzers in the last hour then?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm not even, I feel bad because you guys make me nervous.
Okay, there's nothing to be nervous
Well,
about.
you guys are standing like you're trying to.
Well, how would you like me to stand so that is more comfortable for you?
Because like, do you guys like? Was I speeding? Is that what it is?
Do you remember when I approached you and
You said my lights were off.
Yes. Do you understand?
Okay, then why did I get pulled out the car?
Because I smell alcohol.
Well, because I'm driving my friends who are drinking.
And you were too.
Yeah, but I'm not drunk at all.
Okay. So basically what I'm going to ask you is if you're willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests, just make sure that you're safe to drive. Are you willing to do those?
I'm willing to do that.
All right.
The officers used methods through which they could detect problematic individuals on the road. They were about to utilize one such technique here.
So for this first test, what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and put your feet together, keep your arms at your sides, and you're going to follow the top of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Top of your pen?
Yes. Can you see the top of my pen? Okay, what color is it?
Blue.
Okay, you're going to follow it with your eyes only.
My eyes are burning. I'm not gonna lie. Can I blink?
Yeah, you can blink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to keep my eyes open.
So you'll just try to follow this and try to keep your eyes open, but if you have to blink, you can blink, right? So.
I do have pink eye, so that's why my eyes are burning. I'm sorry. I have to
No,
blink.
I get it.
Gosh,
We're almost done with the eyes, okay? All right, the eyes are all done, okay? All right, so for this next test, what I'm gonna have you do is imagine that there's a straight line in front of you, okay? You're gonna put your left foot on the imaginary line and put your right foot in front of your left foot touching heel to toe.
Okay.
Go ahead and get in this position like I am. You're gonna keep your arms at your sides and stand straight. You're gonna maintain this position and not move from this position until I instruct you to begin. Do you understand the instructions? Okay. When I instruct you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps forward down the line. On your 9th step, you're gonna plant your lead foot, take a series of small steps, and return back down the line, taking 9 more heel to toe steps.
I'm gonna take 9, turn, take 9 more.
Correct, and I'll demonstrate for you too, okay? Throughout this test, you're gonna keep your eyes on your toes. Now remember, getting to the starting position. Keep your eyes on your toes. You're gonna count your steps out loud. You're gonna keep your arms at your sides, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate for you taking 3. Again, you're gonna take 9, okay? Your first step is 1, 2, 3. You'll plant that lead foot. Take a series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3. You're going to take 9.
Okay.
Do you have any questions before we begin? All right. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Now I go again.
Take 9 more heel to toe steps.
1,
Back
2,
down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right. For the next test, what I'll have you do is go and put your feet together, keep your arms at your sides, okay? When I instruct you to begin, you're going to lift the foot of your choice and raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your arms at your sides and you're going to look at your toe and you're going to count out loud in this exact manner. 1001, 1002, 1003. Now make sure that your legs are completely straight. If you accidentally put your foot down, go and pick it back up and continue the test.
So what?
You're just going to keep counting and continue to count until I instruct you to stop. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
No.
All right, give me 1 second. And you may begin. Remember, keep your arms at your sides.
I'm bad at balancing.
Okay.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020.
Okay, you can stop. All right, hang tight. One more thing I'm going to ask. Okay, give me 1 second. We'll get you out of this cold soon. Almost there.
I'm sorry. I know you guys probably enjoyed it.
I don't enjoy. I'm just here to protect and serve, right? I don't get any enjoyment. All right. So, this is the PBT. It takes a sample of your breath. It is voluntary. Doesn't replace any evidentiary tests I may ask you to take later. Okay. This isn't a surprise, so we'll watch it together. So if you're, as long as you're willing, we'll have you blow into this, okay? All right, see it's all zeros? All right.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Big
cold.
deep breath and blow as hard as you can. Blow, 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 stop.
Upon completing the procedures, the officers discovered something astonishing. Despite this, when suspects drive while they are intoxicated, they put other people's lives in danger. Simultaneously, they are responsible for preventing such occurrences. If the officers see any misdeeds while inspecting suspects' details of the suspect, they can take the required action.
Can you note the PBT?
Can I go talk to him before I go? Can I please just say one thing?
We can't do that.
Please. I can't just say like I'm.
I can tell them what you want me to tell them, but I can't.
Yeah. Can you get her phone, wallet, anything?
Phones are good. Call people. Have you had a DUI before? Okay. So, what was the name of your Kennedy. Okay. So,
You
right
can
now,
stand by me.
you can't do that.
Okay.
I can tell them what you want me to, what you want to tell them, but we can't have you go back up for it.
Okay, so I'm going to let you know that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements, okay? You are also being audio and video recorded. The time is 23:36. It is February 11th, 2022, okay?
Can I please just say bye? Like, can I
We'll
just
tell them bye for you.
see them, please?
So,
What's his name?
Gordon.
Officer
Sergeant Gordon, yeah.
Sergeant Gordon.
So let him finish talking, then we'll talk to him in a second, okay? Do you have anything in your pockets?
I don't.
Okay.
Maybe. No, I don't.
Okay.
Kennedy, so what would you like out of the car? Your phone?
I would like.
Okay. So I'm gonna check your Brazil area, okay? Do you have anything down here?
So you like your phone? How about a wallet, a phone?
Can I please just go say? You can walk me over.
Maybe like him. I'd like to know what you'd like out of the car, though. So
I would like my phone, please.
Okay.
Do you have a wallet in there?
I don't. My wallet is at HED in my purse.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna head this way.
Can I please?
No,
What's your
not
name?
right now.
Officer
Officer Guile. So let's go walk back.
Can you please?
She really wants to talk to her friends in the car.
Please, just let me say bye.
No, we're gonna go handle things.
Why can't I say
Because
bye?
you have something else you have to handle right now.
Okay.
I know, but they're my friends.
They're gonna be fine.
I know, but I 5 feet.
Okay, let's go back in the car. This way, please. Go ahead and take a seat.
These are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Friends said that they would try and get someone from the sorority to come get the sober driver to come get the car. Is that
Okay.
okay with you?
They're not sober. None of them are sober.
I guess whoever's on sober duty at the
Can I
sorority.
please talk to them?
Whoever's on sober duty, ma'am. What do you want to do with
Daisy,
the car?
can you get my phone, please?
It's right here.
Okay.
Ma'am, what do you?
Can I talk to DC, please?
No, stop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't want to make anything. Pullman 443. Can you give me a read back on that plate?
Hey, you're fine. Just go with them. It's fine. Can I release the car to them and they'll get someone sober to drive it? Is that okay with you? Is your car, yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so she can release the car to them and they'll get someone sober to drive it.
When I get to the station, you want me to just?
What's up?
When I get to the station, you want me to have him go into records? And, or he can go. Okay. Go ahead. And ibuprofen. So that's a prescription. Have you taken any non-prescription drugs? Cocaine? Marijuana? Other? Do you have impaired vision? That depends.
Maybe, but like not anything that I need. Like I don't have any like strong prescription.
Okay.
But I think I need to get one. Just to know.
Were you? Of course, you weren't wearing them. How many hours of sleep did you have last night?
I'd say over 10.
Oh, that must be nice.
It was nice.
Were you driving the vehicle?
Yes.
Was there anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle?
Man, that's rough.
Have you been injured or involved in any collisions in the past 24 hours?
Collisions, no. Injured. I had knee surgery last year, and I've been.
Oh, last year. Okay.
But I've been dislocating my knee ever since. So I dislocated my knee the other day. I don't know if that like has anything to do with it, but no, nothing serious.
I will put that on there. Dislocated knee. Have you had any alcohol to drink since I stopped you?
I think you know that answer.
You have to answer for
Yes.
it. Okay. Wait, no. You haven't had any alcohol.
No, since you stopped me, no, I haven't drinking past like an hour, I'd say.
And you said you had about 5 or 6 drinks at 10:30.
I'd say because our exchange started at 8:30. I had about 4 to 6 seltzers, I'd say.
Between 8:30 and 10:30. What kind of seltzers were they? White Claw. Just whatever. Where were you going before I stopped you?
I was driving my friends to the south side, Stevenson's going.
Without looking, what time do you think it is?
I'd say
PM or AM? Just the paper, whatever she wrote down.
Actually, can I change that just because I'm thinking about the time? Because I know my exchange ended at 10:30 and I left around 10:30. I'd say it's about 11:45.
Okay. What street were you on?
I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I lived on that street. I lived in street Cougar Way.
Okay.
Is that what it's called? I know that, like, as
so
you
it
go
turns into
farther-
Cougar Way. I think where we eventually stop, yeah, that'd be considered Cougar, because it changes from Colorado to Cougar Way after D Street, and we're past that. So, do you know what direction you were traveling?
No.
And where'd you start from?
AGD. Well, I parked outside of AV, so I was on the like parking lot.
Okay. And what time did you leave?
I wasn't really paying attention, but If you could tell me what time it is, I could probably estimate about the time.
I know some of these questions are silly, and I'm not trying to mess
It's okay.
with you.
No, I know.
Do you know what day of the week it is?
It's Friday.
Do you know what city you're in?
Coleman.
Do you know what county?
Coleman County. I don't know.
Do you know what the date is today?
The 11th.
Have you been drinking alcoholic beverages?
Yes.
And once again, what were they? And you said 5 to 6. You started at 8:30. Who have you been drinking with?
Sorority.
Friends. And where were you drinking?
Lambda.
It's Lambda Chi, right? I'm still trying to learn all these.
Yeah, me too.
And the last time, time of your last drink?
Ended at 10:30.
Okay. Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol and/or drug usage?
You want me to be honest? I'd say no.
Okay. I just want you to be honest. I'm not trying to tell you how to answer. And have you ever been arrested for a DUI before? No. Just once we get done with this test, you can touch your face as much as you want. But until then, if you could please just hold off. All right. So you have nothing. I didn't miss anything.
No.
Okay. You have necklaces on, earrings, and rings. Okay. Are you feeling any thoughts of harming yourself?
Okay, I'm calling my mom.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm letting you call. I'm just not telling you have to because you're an adult. So this is just between me and you, if that makes sense.
I'm just clarifying. So I am under arrest for a DUI.
Correct.
I'm getting released in less
At a
than
max,
6 hours.
yeah, at a maximum 6 hours, probably going to be less than that.
Okay. I might cry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll get you some tissues.
No, you're fine. I'm just. Should I call Dad? Yeah. I'm just gonna call him, okay? No, I'm literally trying. I was. It's not, that's not even it. I don't know, and yes, I'm gonna call Dad really quick, okay? I'm gonna be out in like a few hours. I will. Okay? I'm gonna call Dad, okay? Goodbye. Love you. Can I call my dad?
Sure, just make it quick, please.
First.
The faster I get you out of here, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Can I just text him and just
Yeah.
say,
All right, so this is your notice of hearing, conditions of release, and promise to appear, okay? So this is your notice of hearing. The above defendant is directed to appear in person before the Whitman County District Court as follows. On February 14th, 2022 at 3 p.m. So it'll be at 3 p.m., okay? I circled the address. This is the Whitman County District Court, just literally right there.
We can't do it the 15th?
They don't allow us to pick, so it's the next nearest court date, okay? Your appearance at the above time and location is mandatory and may not be waived. Your failure to personally appear for this hearing or failure to comply with the below conditions of release shall result in immediate issuance of a bench warrant for your arrest, okay? So your conditions of release, pending this hearing, the court has ordered that you comply with the following conditions of release. 1, you shall not possess or consume alcohol or unprescribed controlled substances. 2, you shall not drive a motor vehicle without a valid license while suspended or revoked and without required liability, insurance, or other compliance with applicable responsibility laws, okay? Signing here is a promise to appear. It says, I have received a copy of this notice. I understand the above conditions of release and I promise to comply and appear as directed above, okay?
Kennedy was charged with DUI. For more videos about criminals, hit the subscribe button